Good morning. Currently in my office chair, about to go over the day. Not much on the field that I have to do, so I'm gonna probably spend a lot of time on back-end work and refining my strategy as to what I'm doing here. Anyways, last night, phenomenal sleep. Felt awesome, felt great, and was really good. So my sleep onset was 14 minutes, which was, quite low. And for like the first 5 minutes, I would say 5 to 7, maybe 8 minutes, my brain kept running a lot and I had to consciously tell myself to wind down. So I did have an increase in brain activity when going to bed. Don't know why that is. I will note that. But overall, sleep was really well. So my wake time was only 7%, which is on a little bit of the high end. I was waking up a ton last night, and I kept on tossing and turning, and I don't quite know why. Light sleep was extremely low. Only 60% of my sleep was actually light, so I'm very happy about that on dropping that. Deep sleep was 15%, so above average, and my REM sleep was 18%, so that was extremely above average. So I don't know if a lot of that has to do with the high strain from yesterday. My recovery is really red today, so kind of thankful that I'm staying in a bit longer. But overall, really good sleep. I did wake up a bit groggy, but as I did my morning routine and started to wake up, I felt a lot better and it was quite well. So now I'm at this point where I feel a lot of energy. Got my water in this morning, so I'm feeling great. On the agenda today, I'm gonna go ahead and get learning done social media wise, and additionally get some back-end work done for the lawn care. So feeling awesome, excited to see what happens today. So let's go ahead. All right, just finished editing up day 3, and additionally new thumbnail. So I'm learning quite fast when it comes to actually producing the content. Click-through rate was severely low. I'm a big data person, so the click-through rate was low. So I went ahead and tried to figure out how to make thumbnails. So I watched some videos and stuff like that of how thumbnails work. So hopefully we get a higher click-through rate on day 3. As for my water situation, quite well. About 1/8 left of bottle number 1. Peeing a lot. And then additionally, my strain for today is quite low right now. I got 4.3. I'm debating on whether to go for a walk or a run, due to the fact that my overall recovery was super low. So I'm thinking about just having a rest day, but I don't know. I didn't go out any field work, so debating on what to do. I guess I'll find out here momentarily. But as of right now, I'm probably gonna wind down my brain a little bit and kind of recalibrate on what I'm doing. So I will see you then. All right, so I just finished up some thoughtage that I had from my walk, and additionally, as I was trying to figure out exactly what content and style I should be using to hook people, I got caught up in the YouTube funnel, unfortunately. I was probably stuck there for about I would say an hour. Unfortunately, I don't feel the best about it, but it is what it is. I think I'm going to limit the amount of time that I can do research on videos when it comes to this, because I have to figure out, what other people are doing to improve it. But additionally, I don't want to get sucked up in the funnel. I was looking at LinkedIn and growing LinkedIn, because I'm going to focus on YouTube and LinkedIn. And I was so happened to look up some things about Mike Tyson to use that as like a leverage in some type of way, like routines and stuff. And unfortunately, I got sucked into the actual fight of Mike Tyson and Jake Paul, and I watched the whatever and don't feel too well about it, but I'm learning, I'm reflecting, so that's all that really matters. Anyways, walks were fantastic, so it was like learn something, so that is good. So limitation to learning and more mindfulness towards it. Anyways, let's go ahead, get the night routine going and recap the day. All right, day 3 of meditating. Seems like I'm a bit zoomed in here. Day 3 of meditating, got the incense going, and I forgot that Whoop has a meditation part of the app, so I'm gonna go ahead and use that today and see how well it performs. So let's get the activity onwards. Four-minute meditation session with a massive decrease in heart rate. I have an abnormal high heart rate right now. I don't quite know why that is. I'm at about 100 beats per minute, so 101, 100. So quite high. Not ideal, but it is what it is. So we'll go ahead and deal with it. Alright, so today was pretty well. Overall, my strain for the day was about 7.8, so pretty ideal, especially for my recovery state of my body. I do feel a bit of aches in my knees, which suck. I've had arthritis since I was a youngin'. I don't know exactly why that is, and I think my strain from yesterday really kind of flared it up a bit, but it is what it is. It happens. I think it's happened about once before this season as well. My water intake should hopefully alleviate that. I'm on my second bottle. I got about a fourth left, so I eat that with dinner. So I have something to drink, and then I kind of empty my bladder before bed. Did it yesterday, worked perfectly. So gonna do it again. My energy levels were quite stable throughout the day. I had that dip where I relapsed into YouTube, but it is what it is. It also dropped my happiness a bit, so kind of sucks, but it is what it is. Overall, my happiness was probably like a 7 to a 7.5, so not as high as it's been. I think the strain also has to do a lot with that, so yeah, overall happiness was but I will say it seems that my organization of my brain is improving, as like any room I leave or anything, like, is super organized. I try to be as organized as possible. For now, even like as soon as I'm done cooking, I wash my plates and my pans and my everything like that. Everything gets washed, and whenever I leave a room, it's left tidy, prep my clothes for the following night. So I will say that part is extremely satisfying and it feels amazing, feels great. But I think some of that also has to do with journaling. I am really enjoying that. I look forward to journaling every night and reflecting upon my day to see what I can improve. So it is fabulous. And then meditation, I haven't seen a quite benefit from that yet. I think journaling right now, I love the reflection aspect. Actually, today while I was walking, I had a sense of like mindfulness and being in the now, observing things while walking that I typically don't observe, and I could possibly toss that up to meditation, but I don't know. We'll have to see if I'm continuing to be in the now instead of the past or the present. Be more in the now when it comes to activities like that. But overall, I'm feeling quite well, quite rejuvenated, and quite learned, if I could say that, learned a lot today. So if you want to see how tonight's sleep went, go ahead and click here.